U.S. decision, implemented fully, will increase pressure on the U.K. to suspend arms sales to Saudi Arabia. The arms manufacturer Raytheon has already removed some orders from its books, according to evidence given to the British Arms Control Select Committee this week. Although the UK is not formally part of the Saudi coalition in Yemen, it does provide technical assistance to the Saudi Air Force, which the Ministry of Defense says is designed to help Saudi Arabia's targeting meet standards of humanitarian law. Anna Stavrakakis, professor of international relations at the University of Sussex, said, quote, "The UK now risks looking even further out of step with the European Union member states and potentially with the US, which leaves the UK looking very isolated. For a country that is very interested in being the forefront of the rule of law and interested in being seen to be at the forefront of the rule of law and multilateral arrangements, I think that it is a very dangerous position for the UK government to put itself into. But the UK will be deeply reluctant to follow the US lead since the UK has licensed at least £5.4 billion worth of fighter jets, mainly Typhoons and missiles, since the air campaign began in 2015. And then it goes into re-entering the Biden administration, talking about re-entering the nuclear deal with Iran, but we can't even talk about that today.
You know, this is such a difficult position that make, like, the fact that there are a lot of people, a lot of Americans that are going to lose their jobs because of Biden's position on this, right? And that makes it such a more brave position to take. Like, this is like stopping this has no, when it comes to the people that could vote for you, because the people that are going to lose their job in the United States, when it comes to lobbyists, when it comes to, you know, the deals between United States and Saudi Arabia, everything suggests that this shouldn't go through, right? And yet Biden is pushing for it. Like, so, I mean, if you're, I know there's a bad record. Biden has a bad record. Obama has a bad record. Trump has, United States has a bad record in the past couple of years. But if it's moving in the right direction, even if it's moving in the right of upholding human rights, even if at the same time somewhere else they're not, you push for this. You push for this. Yeah, that's another fight. We can fight that other fight. Like, you're like, oh, Biden with China is not going right. Biden in Afghanistan is not doing the right thing. Okay, that's another fight. We'll fight those fights, whatever those are, right? But this, you push for this. But go on.
I also saw that when they were talking about this arms deal, that they're going to declassify information about Jamal Khashoggi's murder.
Wait, what?
Yes. Did you hear? You didn't hear about that?
Mm-mm.
I'm like, holy crap, you guys! Like,
that
so
might be.
That's when we're gonna. I'm waiting for more information, but that's potentially explosive. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to more information on that, because that, from what I hear, that likely implicates MBS.
Yeah, but don't be too optimistic, because sometimes, a lot of times, we're waiting, and they declassify, and sometimes it just confirms the things that we already know. Sometimes, like, you know, it might be very juicy, but we don't know.
Well,
okay?
Still, government confirmation of stuff that journalists reported on is still a big deal.
But don't overpromise about how, like, change.
I'm not promising anything. I'm not in charge of
let me yeah, I know, but it might, you know, I'm just trying to manage people's expectation. I would like, I was promised something so huge, and then nothing happens. Okay, so just being careful here. I'm just being careful. All right, so I think we're good. We covered this. We are supposed to cover. This is important for us to cover. Okay, I know this doesn't get as many views as some of the other stuff we do, but god damn it, this needs covering, right?
This is one of the most important things that happened this year already.
Yeah, this is like, this is our Rwanda. This is our never forget
Hardcore,
thing
yeah.
that people are going to be like, if on this and on the whole China situation, when it comes to the million Muslims in concentration camps and stuff,
Oh,
if you're
way
not,
more than that. Like,
yeah, way more. But if you're not taking a stance on these two things right now, you're going to be one of the people that future generations are going to be like be shaming and wondering, shaking their head and be like, how do we let this happen? Okay, while they're ignoring their own thing at that time, by the way. Anyways, it's okay. Yeah, don't be one of the people that didn't take a stand. Okay, and also subscribe to our newsletter, because if we get removed from all these platforms, at least we could reach out to you. And guys, by the way, if you subscribe to our newsletter, you get a free copy. Where's your copy, Susanna? Get it. We're doing promotion. You get a free. It's not even promotion. It's free. Okay, so if you subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description, you get a free copy of Why There's No God. Come on, like, I'm handing it out for free. Okay, it's a bestseller on Amazon, and you get it for free. So subscribe to our newsletter, and you get a free copy of Why There's No God sent to you. Link in the description.